know you, but I want to know your name.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Willis Mackey Jr. I'm a professional basketball player from the Bahamas, and today is a very special day, and I'm so glad that I get to share it with y'all today. First off, before we get going, like this video, subscribe to my channel to follow my journey as I travel the world, playing the great sport of basketball. It's an insane honor to do this, and I'm so happy I get to share it with y'all, filming and blogging. So let's get right into the video. I'm going to be playing basketball in the great city of Bordeaux, located in the country of France next season. So the team I'm going to be representing next season is the JSA Bordeaux basket team. And this is a special moment for me specifically because I took a leap getting into professional basketball. I wasn't so sure what I was going to do after college. I studied forensic accounting in college, so I did a pretty good major, but I wasn't so sure if that's what I wanted to do early on in my life. I knew that I had the opportunity to possibly play basketball overseas, and I wanted to try my hand and see if it would work out. And I can't even put into words how blessed I feel to be able to say my first season was such a success for me that it brought more opportunities, because a lot of people know as a professional basketball player, that first contract is, I wouldn't say easy, but the second contract is harder because your first year is very important, and it helps you push your career in the right direction. And I hope that's what I'm doing in my career, and I feel pretty confident that's what's happening. After only 5 years of playing basketball organized, it feels good to be in this position to say that I'm going to sign for my second season. And of course, moving up in the ranks and going forward in my goals, of course, my financial goals, what I want to reach in doing basketball. And of course, as a player, trying to get to the highest level that I can, play the highest level of basketball over here in Europe. I feel extremely blessed to finally be able to talk about it, because I actually signed a contract in the past, about a week and a half ago, and I'm finally able to make it public because it's now public and is out there in France. It's an amazing feeling. I might not be able to physically sign it right now, but it's okay. You know that I signed it. What they offered me essentially was obviously my base salary per month. And for this season, I'm going to be getting my own apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. I already saw the apartment. It's really nice. It's similar to the one in my video about my studio apartment. It's pretty similar to that. It is not a studio, but it's bigger. They offered me a car. And at first it was a manual, stick shift car, and the boy can't really grow up with that stick shifting like that. Maybe one day we'll learn. But so I asked them if it'll be possible for me to get an automatic car, and they said of course. And so they got me an automatic car, 30 to 35 minutes on the floor, guaranteed in the contract. A lot of minutes on the floor. That will allow me to sustain my high level of play, and to reach the goals for the team, and to reach my personal goals as well. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope that I could carry over a lot of the things that I learned from this season in Spain, which was an amazing season. I'm really happy about this situation. I thought long and hard about it. I talked to my family, my friends about this, and it was a decision that wasn't so easy for me at first. But after talking with the team a little more, talking to the coach, and getting a good feel for them, and just feeling like they really wanted me there, and just feeling so welcomed by them, I felt like it was a no-brainer. And I feel like for me, moving forward, I feel like this is a good step for me. If I could prove myself at this place here, the next opportunity will come that's even higher than this. And that's what I play for, and that's kind of my journey, because I come from such a small school. You kind of have to prove yourself a little more than others, and I'm fine with that because I like to do that. I like to compete. I like to compete. That's what I do. I like to do that. So if it means that you have to prove yourself on a higher level, that's what you got to do. What I know about the city of Bordeaux right now is that it's a pretty nice city. It was voted like the #1 city for French people that they would want to live in. So it's more livable than Paris and all those other cities you may know from France. So it's a wine capital of the world. It's very tourist friendly. So it's going to be a beautiful city. It's going to be a lot for you guys to see. I'll make sure I vlog all of that and bring all of that to y'all. So that's another reason why you should consider subscribing. It's a beautiful city. It's going to bring me a lot of exposure. The arena is beautiful. The whole setup is just really nice, and I think it's a big push for me, in my career. Of course, in my adult life too. Getting a car, getting the apartment and all that now going. It's going to be a big push and a lot more responsibility that I didn't have in my first season, because I didn't have a car and I didn't have my own apartment in Spain last season. I'm basically getting pushed out into a big city, own car, own apartment, just living on my own, and I'm kind of ready for that, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about the basketball side. I feel pretty good. I'm really excited. And of course, talking to the coaches, talking to some of the former players from there, I feel like they'll put me in a really good situation to succeed, and that's what this is all about. I'm trying to go there to win games. I'm not trying to be mediocre. I'm trying to win games. So if anyone of y'all from Bordeaux is watching this right now, I just want you to know that's what I'm bringing to the table. Defense, energy, leadership. I'm trying to win games. And I feel like we can do that together. We'll make it happen. So I'm excited for all the fans of Bordeaux. Can't wait to meet y'all. And finally, cannot forget my family from my last team, Akimisa. I love y'all so much. It was such an amazing season. Y'all made my first season amazing. I can't even ask for any more from the organization, the way they treated us from the day we got there. We never had any problems, nothing. I feel like I was family to them. They made me feel so comfortable being in Spain for my first time, from my teammates. Special shout out to, my teammates, Ryan, Dan, Dudu, Ika, Emil, Arturo. All of you just were amazing to me this season and made this season so amazing. I could not have achieved what I achieved without y'all. And I feel like as a group, we could not have achieved what we achieved without each other. And of course, I can't forget my coach. He was a huge part of my success, the constant practices, him pushing us and wanting us to be better, because I know that he saw the potential in us as a group and he didn't want us to settle. And I'm glad that he was there to push us and make us better every day. And I think that's going to help me so much in my future and in my career. Another special thank you to all the people that, pushed me, believed in me, and saw something in me I didn't even see in myself. Being from such a small place from the Bahamas and getting the love from the Bahamian people, I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all so much for the support that's constantly coming during my journey. I do it for y'all. I hope that one day I could get to the point where I could give back in a magnificent way. And that's kind of why I do this. And I love that y'all support me. And I hope that more of you support me after watching this video, because I love y'all and I represent y'all. So with that being said, I'm going to be in France next season. I'm extremely excited. Can't wait to take y'all with me. I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.